So Friday morning, the full-time learners are just about to come into my lesson. We're pretty much doing testing today across a spectrum of jobs, whether it be simulated OCUs, whether it be some level 3 LED downlighter style jobs, SY Flex, etc. I'm also going to try and get one of my learners to start connecting up a larger Amendment 3 consumers unit. So let's see how today looks as we move forward. I have no idea what this test is going to be like, but we're going to pretty much run it on the fly. So we're going to see what we're like at testing at the end of our level 1 year 1 course. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we're back in the workshop. We're about 2 or 3 weeks out of completing our studies, our first year studies that is, and we've got Joe with us and we've got Abil. And to say English isn't our first language, is it? Well, even not my first language, while the stumbling around in some of these videos I have. So English isn't their first language, and they're going to try and explain the dead test that we've carried out during their first academic year. Joe, which test are we going to carry out for me now?
Continuity of CPC.
Good. What does CPC stand for, Abil?
Circuit Protective Conductor.
Circuit Protective Conductor. Which test will be included at the same time, Joe?
Polarity test.
Polarity test. Of all the readings we get, which one will we record?
The highest.
And where do we expect that to be, Joe?
Furthest point of a line.
Furthest point, because the circuit is wired allegedly in what form?
In radio.
Yeah,
Radio.
we've got a bit of a going on with this line circuit, but still a radial circuit. Okay, so let's get ready for that test. Are we zeroed out?
Yep.
We are.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to probe on to which conductors?
CPC and then line switch.
Yeah, switch line and CPC.
Now the circuit's on.
It's
Currently on, and we've got a reading, Joe, of?
It's 0.18.
We have 0.18. Operate the first switch. The circuit's now gone
Off.
It has. Circuit's now come. Now we've got a slightly different reading. We need to remember that's slightly higher. So yeah, we go again. And we've gone off. Got a considerably higher reading now. We've got more parts of the switching circuit in. Abil's now jumping all over the place. Okay, so let's just hold that firmly for you. Push nice and firmly, Abil. So we've got 1.04, excellent. So that's the one at the moment we're going to remember. Operate switch again. Are we going to leave the circuit, Joe, on or off?
Leave it on.
On. Okay, so Abil's in there again, leaving it on.
Yep.
Okay, so our highest reading was push nice and firm, Abil. And we've got a reading of
One.
Abil, come on. We're on camera here, mate. 4,567 ohms. Just confirm you're in that hole. There's no jokes in there needed. And we've got a reading of...
You're going 3 and now it's going on 1.
I don't know why it's
1.28, we'll go with that, 1.28.
1.28.
Okay, get them off, Okay, 1.28.
And then
Right, okay, I'm asking the questions. It's my show, remember? It's my show, Bill. Okay, so of all those readings so far, we've remembered 1.28. Where else are we going to prove there is a CPC connected?
And the switches.
and the switch
We're going to go to the switches now. Let's try that, Bill. You feeling strong? Okay, make sure we can just keep ourselves in camera. So turn around slightly. And we've got a reading of
0.998.
Okay.
And go to the next one.
We'll just turn to the camera a little bit. So we're picking up a line connection and the CPC in the back of the box. And we're hoping Abil's strong enough to push them on.
So
1.08. Oh, hang on. Here we go again.
1.11.
Okay, brilliant.
1.1.
And then still 1.28 is our highest when we eventually got to it. And then the next switch. And 0.08. Okay,
So,
we're just going to prove it up here as well, aren't we? We're going to prove it in the second block and the CPC. Just move yourself around slightly. Second block and CPC, just prove it got in there. And we've got two. So what rings we get between the record, Joe?
the highest.
the highest.
We do. We leave the switches in which position, Abil?
On.
We need them on. Which test requires them to be left on, Joe?
Installation of resistance.
Insulation resistance test needs them to be left on. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. Well done.
Okay, thank
We got there in the end. So a busy morning bouncing around the workshop with John now. John's going to be carrying out some testing on his SY cable job. We know about SY, no need to comment below about the SY Flex cable. What's the first test we're going to carry out, John?
Part polarity.
Part polarity, during which test that we are carrying out first?
Continuity CPC.
We are. Which conductors you link together in the consumer unit?
Line and neutral.
Line and neutral. And are you going to record that result?
No.
We're not. It's part of that polarity test. Then we're going to link together which two conductors?
Line CPC.
Line and CPC. Are you going to record that reading?
Yeah.
And which test will also be completed at the same time?
Polarity.
Good. What does R2 stand for?
Line.
And R1?
CPC.
Good. And what are we going to measure, SI units wise, the answer for the continuity in? What's it going to be measured in?
Ohms.
It is. Let's do that test. So you're currently between line and neutral,
Yeah.
and you've got a reading of?
0.08.
Okay, but we're not going to record that reading, you said, no?
No.
Okay, next stage then.
Okay.
So we're moving round. Okay, we've now got line and
CPC.
C, and you've moved your crocodile clip across,
Yep.
and we've got a reading of, and we've got an Abeel type meter here. What have we got?
0.13.
Are we going to record that reading?
Yes.
Which of the tests is complete at the same time?
Polarity.
It is. Thanks, John. So I just wandered over where Ryan is doing his first Amendment 3 or large Amendment 3 consumers unit for me. How do you think it went, Ryan?
It was pretty hard, but I got there eventually.
And we started off with the neutral connections, didn't we? So if we have a quick look, we've still got a little bit of playing around with them, obviously, as the other conductors come in. So we've done the neutral connections. So how would you describe the ease of fitting those?
Not very easy, actually.
I think the words you used off camera was they were an absolute pig. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, an absolute pig. But we're going to go on and hopefully connect the rest of this consumer unit up in the next week before we leave. Is that true?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed your course?
Yeah, it's been very good.
Okay. And who's the best tutor you have?
Gaz.
All right. Okay. And you'd have said Matt if I wasn't interviewing you. Is that true?
No?
Okay. All right. So I popped upstairs where we've got Harrison and we've got Logan testing the circuit installed by Ben and Miles. It hasn't gone live yet and it hasn't been tested. They've left it in a position where we're ready to test it. So which test are we going to carry out first, Harrison?
Continuity of CPC.
Good. Which test will we include at the same time, please, Logan?
Polarity.
What do you put in the polarity box, Logan?
A tick.
Good. What does R2 stand for, Harrison?
That's CPC.
And R1?
Line.
Of all the readings we get, which one will we record, Logan?
The highest.
Good. And where would we expect that to be logically in a radial circuit?
Furthest point.
Okay, let's get ready for the continuity CPC test on this LED downlighter circuit next. Let's go for it. So we can get over Abeel's issues. Good. Nice and firm. Okay, and we've got 0.82. We're going to operate one of the switches. Circuit has gone off. And back on. Just leave it off for us, please, and I'll zip round to the other one. Okay. And then we go around here. Push nice and firm for me, and we've got a reading of about 1 ohm.
Yep.
Okay. We're going to move to the next lighting point. Is that true?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the next lighting point. And we're going to repeat the test for all 4 lighting points on circuit. And which position are we going to leave them in, Harry?
On.
We're going to leave them in the on position, so if we can try and get a nice firm reading. Would you like to... Oh, we've got a touch of the Abeels.
Oh,
Push
there you
nice
go.
and firmly. No, you're not in. There you are. You switch. We're gone off. We're gone back on. Hang on a second. Easy, Tiger. So we've got a reading gone slightly lower. Do we expect it to come slightly lower as we've come closer to the consumer unit?
Yeah.
We do. Okay, so we've got 0.9. Let's move to the next one. We're in, Logie. Nice and firm. Nice and firm. Push. And we've got a reading of 0.82. Do you want to operate the switch? I'd love to operate mine, but I've run out of hands, so I'm going to take my hand off. Come back on. Push nice and firm. Brilliant. So the reading's got lower again, so let's move to the next lighting point. And we believe this possibly is the first one. We didn't wire it, so we'll have a look, see if this is the first point. We'll know in a second. Still with me, Harry? Mm-hmm. Right. Nice and firm. We've got nothing. Wiggle it. No, he wasn't in again. Come on, boys. There we go. We've got a reading. Is that? I can't see upside down. 0.8886. We're there. So operate switch, Harry. I'll take my hand off the box. Let's operate this one. We're back on for me. Wow, we made that look incredibly hard. Takes a lot to do that. Okay. Of all the readings to get, Harrison, which one do we record?
The highest.
Highest. Is it complete at this stage, though, Harrison, having done just the lights?
No.
Where are we going to test next?
The switches.
Let's get ready to test the switches. Okay, so we've just swung around them. Now we're going to test the switches themselves just to prove there's a CPC down there. Does it need a CPC down there, Harrison?
No.
Why does it not need one?
Because it's plastic.
Plastic. What type of conductive part, Logan, would a metal light switch be?
Exposed.
It is. Let's have a look at these readings then for the viewing public. Have we got a reading now on the CPC? 0.26. Let's move to the next switch. Okay, so across we go. Try and move everything out of the way and see what we get this one.
So,
No.
that's all.
Yippee! 0.36 Of all the rings we get, Logan, which one are we going to record?
The highest.
We're going to record the highest one. Which test is carried out next, Harrison?
Insulation resistance.
In order to do the insulation resistance test, what are we going to have to do with the lighting points themselves? You remember, Logan?
Take the loads off.
We took the loads off and we've disconnected, in this case, the line in every one of the joy boxes, haven't we? So we can carry out the insulation resistance test. I'll just go and salvage the dead student that obviously has fallen off some very high apparatus that they were on. We're going to do insulation resistance test next, yeah?
Yep.
Then we're going live, yeah? Okay, let's move on to that. So back with a Beal, back with Joe. Which test now are we carrying out a Beal?
Insulation resistant.
Insulation resistance,
Resistant.
if you didn't quite pick that up. And what are we going to measure that in?
Mega.
Mega
ohms.
ohms. Mega standing for?
1 million.
1 million, or mega is a million.
1 million,
Yeah,
yep.
brilliant. We've made sure that the circuit breaker and RCCB are off
Off, yeah.
because, Joe,
Because it's got electronic
Electric components
components in it.
we struggle with that. Doing electronic
Yep.
components are in there, yeah? So we've got electronic components in there and we don't want to pass how many volts through them?
500 voltage.
An AC or DC?
DC.
DC. Let's get ready for that test then, inside the consumer unit. So we've set it to 500 volts. We're in the red scale. Once you've probed on, I think Bill's going to press the button for us. Press and hold. And we've got a reading.
999.
Greater
What's the
than 99.
smallest acceptable again?
1 mega ohm.
1 mega ohm. We're way over it. We're off the
Yep.
scale of the machine, so we wouldn't expect to be anywhere near 1 mega ohm. We're for a brand new circuit. Okay.
99.
And then finally, nice and hold it, nice and long. Brilliant. Insulation resistance test finished or not?
No, it's not finished.
No. What we're going to do now?
Switch.
Operate the switches.
switch.
First switch, go on in, operate that one, which is a two-way switch, and then what you
Yep.
got to do? What Bill think? What you got to do?
And
We
I've got
have
one.
right. So
Yep.
we've operated. Which of the two switches have we operated? What type of switches are they?
Two-way switch.
Two-way.
Two-way
These
switch.
are two-way, and this is odd because this one's
That's
intermediate
dividend
down there,
switch.
and they faffed us around on the drawing.
Yep.
What now is in circuit that wasn't before?
Strap.
The other strap.
strap.
Yeah, we struggle with that, don't we? That's where
Yep.
the language barrier comes in. Let's repeat the test again. Really good, boys. Press and hold for us, Bill. Good.
99. Yep.
One more. Bill, do you want to shout your girlfriend out online?
No.
No. Make sure she's watched that bit. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to shout her out. So. Well done, lads. Really good.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, which test are we now carrying out, Harrison?
Insulation resistance.
Good. And what voltage are you going to pass through the circuit, Logan?
500.
AC or DC?
DC.
The smallest acceptable, Harrison, value of insulation resistance.
1 mega ohm.
Okay, let's do this test. The switches are two-way in this circuit. In which position you left them in?
On.
On, okay. So, and as Logan goes into the board, which is a complete mess because of our level 3 learners, he's going to carry out our insulation resistance test for us. Maybe he'll need a hand pressing the button. The RCCB, we've left it in what position, Harrison?
Off.
Because it's got what type of components in it?
Electronic.
Hey, we got it right this time. Okay. What readings are you getting, Logan? Because you can't see them.
999.
Okay, brilliant.
Now to get short to buy.
As we're passing 500 volts through the circuit, Harrison, and those light fittings are hanging down, have we passed 500 volts through each of those LED light fittings?
No.
What have we done to the fittings themselves?
We've taken out the line out of them.
Okay, we've taken out a line for each of those. Okay, so we're going to need to put those back in when we go live. However, with two-way switching, have we completed the insulation resistance test?
No.
So operate that one, and then you're going to do what? And the circuit now is back into which position?
On.
It's back in on position. Logan?
Yep.
Harry's just operated both those switches. So now what is in circuit that wasn't last time?
The strapper.
Yeah, the other strapper. Let's do the test again for me then, please.
Yep. 999.
All of them 999.
Good. Is that the insulation resistance test completed?
Yes.
So we've pretty much come to the end of the first year of study program in the electrical department for these guys. Some of them you're going to see as they move into year 2, and hopefully a few more of them are going to get an apprenticeship over the summer. But that's pretty much summed up the end of our year 1 study. So we thank you for watching from afar and following our journey, which will continue next year. We hope this video has been some help.